Hello friends, welcome to Vidya's Cooking. In today's video recipe, I'm going to show you how I prepared Maddur Vada. Maddur Vada is also referred as railway vada. This particular vada is served for breakfast to tea time. Throughout the day people eat it because it's very nice and flaky. And this was originated in a railway station in Maddur, near Mysore. I've laid out all the ingredients required for this recipe. Here I've chopped and reserved onion, finely chopped and reserved chilies, finely chopped and reserved coriander and curry leaves. So here the peanuts are dry roasted, crushed and reserved. We need cooking soda. Here in cup measure I have measured and reserved fine semolina, all-purpose flour. So this is 125 grams of semolina, 125 grams of all-purpose flour, and half a cup of that is rice flour. So all the ingredients are measured and laid out. Now I'm going to start preparing the recipe. In a mixing bowl, I'm just going to combine the onion, chilies, curry leaves and coriander. We'll combine all the ingredients. Many people add cashew nuts in this instead of peanuts. You can do that. Finely chop the cashew nuts and add it. I've added the cooking soda. Now I'll add salt as per taste. First I'll mix all these ingredients. Normally when we add salt to onion, it will start to release a lot of moisture. So when mixing water in this recipe to prepare dough consistency, you have to be very cautious. First allow the onions to sweat, then add the flour and allow all that excess moisture to be absorbed, and later on we'll be sprinkling little water and mixing it into a dough. Here I've combined the flour. I've added 2 tablespoons of hot oil. Now I've combined the onion and flour. I'll allow this mixture to rest on the kitchen counter for 10 minutes because the onions will sweat a lot and the flour content will absorb all that moisture. The recipe in detail, friends, will be on my blog. Blog link will be posted in the description box below this video, or you can click the icon above this video which will direct you to my blog. All the ingredients, measurements used in this recipe will be listed in the description box below this video. Now you can see that flour has absorbed most of that moisture. At this point, I'll be sprinkling little bit of water and I'll knead it into a dough. Just enough amount of water to make a dough. We don't want to prepare a very tight dough, neither a too loose dough. So it should be nice and soft. Just like how you prepare a roti dough or a chapati dough. Now when you're adding water and you're kneading it, the semolina is also going to absorb a lot of that moisture. So even if it is slightly watery, don't worry. Just leave it for 5 to 10 minutes. It will absorb all that excess moisture. I'm going to allow this to rest for 5 to 10 minutes. I've placed oil in a wok to heat. Now the dough has rested. I'm just taking slightly larger dough balls than a lime. I'm preparing it into a roundel. Now I'll start flattening it. Using a plastic sheet, I've just applied little bit of oil on my hand and I'm just flattening this into vadas. If in case the edges crack, you can seal it back and make it into a perfect round. So as you're flattening it, you can make sure all your edges are not cracked and you can seal it back in. So this is how you make the vada. Now the oil is nice and hot. At this point, I'm just going to transfer this vada into the hot oil. Even while you're heating the oil, make sure you bring it to temperature from low flame and allow it to reach nice and hot temperature. Then place it on medium flame. Now I have placed this on medium flame and frying this vada on low to medium flame. I kept tossing this vada every 2 minutes and fried it. Since there is onion in it, it might tend to burn fast. So place it on low to medium flame. The vada has to cook inside, the dough has to cook inside. At the same time, the onion has to crisp up. So I'm preparing the second vada in the same way. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook and Twitter, friends, for regular updates. All my social media handlings will also be in the description box below this video. The same recipe is also posted in YouTube Tamil. YouTube Tamil link will also be in the description box below this video. So all the links to my blog and social media will be in the description box below this video. All the ingredients and measurements used in this recipe will also be listed in the description box below this video. Now you can see the vada is nice and golden brown in color. It is cooked inside, and the onions have also turned light brown in color. At this point, I'm just going to gently drain it from the oil and reserve it on a plate, allowing that excess oil to drain out. What we would normally do is, when we are traveling long distance, we would prepare this vadas in bulk and we would take it for our long distance travel. This will not spoil for days, so you can preserve it. It will remain crispy, and it is a very good snack to be eaten with tea. So it's a complete meal on its own. This particular vada originated in Mysore, a district called Maddur. So there in the railway station, this particular vada was originated, but we all love it. It's thoroughly enjoyed throughout Karnataka, and it's prepared for the breakfast. We normally serve it with some coconut chutney. It's very nice and flaky. Do give this recipe a try and post your comments. If you enjoyed watching this video recipe, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to me for more recipes. All the links to my blog and social media will be in the description box below this video. All the ingredients will also be listed in the description box below this video. So until next time, this is Vidya Lakshmi. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.